Hey y'all, good evening, good evening, good evening. Make sure you hit that like button, guys, as you come in. Make sure you guys are pressing that like button as you come in. Um, we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this just a few moments. Just give me a few moments here. Um, while I get everything situated. Um, if you guys have not hit that like button, like I stated, hit that like button. And if you want to share me out, share me out. If you have not connected to my feature channel of the month, which is King Chris World, please make sure you connect to my feature channel of the month, King Chris World. Welcome in, King Chris. Uh, just a few moments here, guys. Y'all, I am a little stopped up. I think it's because of the change in the weather. It was like 70 something degrees today. So I'm going to um, we're going to talk about today. Um, breaking news, it was a mass shooting on yesterday in Indiana. And it's a sad situation. Hey, Donna, just keeping it real. Thank you for coming in. As well, I'm going to get into it for just a few moments here, then we're going to get into it. I know that I recently came out with a video on I'm just want to give y'all an update on a 15-year-old girl that has lost her life because she was stabbed to death by I think one of the 13-year-olds was the one that stabbed her. I'm just gonna say this: I do have the video of the altercation. I feel like it'll be in poor taste of me posting this video. I do have it. I did my research and I did my due diligence in finding out all the details. Someone did put in my contents. They know this person, the situation personally, so maybe I can get some information from them. But I do have the video of the altercation, and I don't know if this. I think they'll be a little tacky of me if I put this video out of children. And I feel like I found out as well that the mother, hey Patricia, hey Nancy, I feel like that what was stated was the mother was the one that brought them to Walmart to fight. And I'm just gonna say this, and then we're gonna move on. As parents, we have to do our part in making sure our girls are being raised and holding themselves at a standard. There is no reason for girls to be fighting over at Walmart over, from what was put in my comments, over a little boy. So make sure as parents we're raising and doing our children. Hey Christine, our children right. You know, I like I said, I do have the video. If you want to see it, I will send it to you privately. You can email me and I'll send it to you, but I refuse to put this video on a platform and for young ladies to act the way that they acted, and said, say what they said. It was sad and it was blasted on social media. Yes, Donna. Donna, just email me and I'll send you the video. I'm not going to put that video up. I have it. I do my research and I do my due diligence, and I got like the fight, and it was over nothing. It was just craziness, just little catty stuff. If you have a young teenage daughter, talk to them about how to hold themselves at a standard, and that they don't have to fight over nobody. They can just leave them alone. It's plenty more little boys around here. Hey, James Guy. If y'all guys have not connected to James Guy, make sure y'all come through and holler at James Guy. He is It'll be a great way to grow. He is a great source in growing your channel. So make sure you go holler at James Got It. So what I'm going to talk about today, guys, and I'm this just came out on today, and then I want to let you guys hear the interview and things like that. In Indiana, I'm gonna read it, and then y'all tell me what we always got some. We're gonna talk about this, and then we're gonna. I want to get you guys' opinions. Now it says here, a suspect arrested in Indianapolis shooting that left 5 people dead, plus a pregnant woman. A pregnant woman was dead, and just allow me a moment here. I am so stocked up. Okay, it says here, police arrested a juvenile suspect in connection to a weekend shooting that left 5 people and an unborn child dead. It says officials with the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department did not release the name and photo of the suspect because the individual is not an adult. It is unclear how old the suspect is. Investigators said that they do not believe any other suspects were involved. This is what the chief said. His name is Randall Taylor. He said, yesterday we promised swift justice for this heinous act. Today we deliver on that promise while removing the alleged perpetrators of yesterday's mass murder from our neighborhoods. Does not bring back the lives senselessly lost. Hopefully it will bring us one step closer to healing as a community. Sunday, that was yesterday, Taylor said the incident was the largest mass casualty shooting the city has seen in more than a decade. It says here that it's just so sad. It says here 42-year-old, 42, 18, 13, 19, and Kiara, a 19-year-old, and the 19-year-old's unborn child was pronounced dead after being found in a home. It says here the investigators were led to the grisly crime scene around 4 o'clock in the morning on Sunday morning. After finding a juvenile male whose age police didn't disclose, suffering from gunshot wounds. Let me see this. Excuse me, y'all. The boy may have been wounded in the incident. If so, he is the only recorded survivor. Law enforcement are looking into whether the shooter illegally obtained the guns and will investigate who is responsible for supplying them the guns. Who's putting these guns in the streets for these kids to touch? That's the question. That's true. The shooting was one of nearly half a dozen across the city in a span of less than 5 hours. They ended in at least 7 people hospitalized in addition to those killed. Weeks ago, Indianapolis recorded the most violent year in the city's history. So someone has killed, and it says here that it was a juvenile, killed 5 to 6 people. And this is sad. Thank you, Donna. So 5 to 6 people have been actually killed, and they wondering who is putting these guns out here in the streets for these kids to get connected to. Yeah. My question is this: what needs does a child have besides getting their education and eating? Do they need with a gun? What purpose does a gun serve for a juvenile? And I'm not trying to question someone parenting or anything like that, but this is the second instance that I have reported about that a juvenile has, like, with the girl, they said they actually, with the girl, the 15-year-old girl, they actually said that the girls used the knives, they used the knives that Walmart had to stab this girl, and now somebody gave a juvenile a gun to come and kill people. For what? What's going on? What's going on? Why are y'all putting these things in these children's hands? Why are y'all putting weapons in a child's hand who don't know really what the purpose is about? Only thing they're going to say is, "Yeah, I killed them," but they don't realize they have actually going to be in prison for the rest of their life. They don't understand the consequences like that. They just acting out of emotions. And as parents, we got to do better. We got to let them know, you know what I'm saying? With everything that you do, there is a consequence. And if it's just, today just been, just reading this stuff like this, it's just sad. It's just sad. Like, I don't understand. These kids, they want to be grown. They don't know what being an adult is about. And I don't understand how people, how can I put this? I don't understand how people sit up here and take a child to go kill. I can't understand how grown folks sit here going back and forth with kids. And just it's sad, y'all. I don't know what this world is coming to, but it's getting sad and it's getting pitiful. So this massacre, is, and it probably his own family members. And that's the crazy part about it. And we have to do better, y'all. We got to do better. We have to be the example for these kids. Get these guns and weapons out the street. Let them know, let our young girls know, you know what I'm saying, hold yourself at a standard. You don't have to fight over nobody. I can't believe it either, but that's the truth. That is the reality. So it's sad. It is sad, but it is true. And this is the reality. This is stuff that we need to be talking about. This is the stuff that we need to put on the forefront. We need to tell, people what's going on in our world besides drama. This is what's going on in our world. Kids killing grown-ups, kids killing each other, kids, a juvenile just killed 6 people and an unborn baby. Come on. And you know what I'm saying? Like, they just gone. And it ain't nothing, ain't nothing. To me, it's just sad. I want to come on here and talk to you guys about that. And as well, guys, I do want to get you guys' opinions about what I reported to you guys about maybe 2 or 3 hours ago about the 15-year-old girl that has been murdered. What do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about what was reported? How do you guys feel about, knowing that, they was fighting and one of them picked up a gun? And from what that video, because I have the video, I'm going to tell you what the video shows. The video shows the 15-year-old girl pulling, all of them were fighting. Yeah, it is. They was all, she squared up, the other girl squared up, and then next thing you know, one of them ran off, and then the next thing you know, they all run into the car, and then one of them was like, Yeah, she done stabbed this girl at, blah. I don't care. She said she bleeding. I didn't care about her bleeding. She said, I stabbed that bee in the heart. I'm like, you stabbed that bee in the heart? That's what was on that video. I'm not gonna show the video, but I'm telling y'all what I have and what I saw. And the girl didn't have no remorse. She was like, yeah, I stabbed her in the heart. I don't care. So since you don't care, you're gonna do time. It's sad that, these kids just acting. They ain't thinking. They ain't thinking. They ain't thinking that they gonna, you actually gonna took somebody's life. I don't get it. And then, and then the other two is, one was charged with second degree murder and the other two was charged with premeditated. So because of the fact that they were sitting there waiting on to fight this girl, and this girl just rolled up by herself, it was four of them sitting right there, she'll be ready. But it's a simple fact that somebody got killed. This young lady got killed, and y'all have no remorse for stabbing this girl, and you say you stabbed her in the chest. Okay. Tell me what you guys think about this. Like, I'm not gonna be on here long because I'm not feeling well. So I just want to come on here and tell you guys about the massacre and just give you guys a little more update. They have not released the name of the juvenile, of the young lady that has been murdered, because for some reason her Donna, I'm gonna email, get my email me, email me. It's just this weather, because like it was cold yesterday, it's hot today, it's raining, and I ain't, you know what I'm saying, but I'll be all right. I'm gonna give y'all 30 minutes though. Oh, if Donna, find me on Instagram or you can email me and I'll send you a clip that I have. I just feel like it'll be in poor taste of me to show that video. So I don't want to thank you, Patricia. I don't want to show it, but just know that it's sad to see stuff like that. I have a niece. Okay, Donna. I have a niece, guys, and I told my niece, I said, always be a leader. Don't ever be a follower. I said, don't ever put yourself in a predicament that you can't get out of. Don't follow the crowd. Go the opposite direction, because you'll be the one that end up with the bad end of the stick. I have a 12-year-old niece right now that's here with me, and I had a conversation with her. I let her see the video and I let her read the article, because I want her to know how real this world can get. And I want her to know, you know what? Don't be like that. Don't be so hard up that you think you're grown enough that you can you want to take somebody's life, and then now you in juvie, you can't graduate high school, you may not even get out of jail. I just, you know what I'm saying? I just want her to know how life really can, if you make them decisions like that, what can happen. And I just, you know what I'm saying? And she said, she was like, well, TT, I feel sorry for the little girl that got stabbed. That wasn't right. I said, right. You don't, and I always think that, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to fight over no mess. That's little kid stuff. That's then you gonna stab her in the heart. You bragged about stabbing somebody. That what got me. You said, and yeah, I stabbed her in the heart. I might change the title to this. Yeah, I stabbed her in the heart. I don't care. Basically. Oh yeah, they all gonna go to juvie. They all are gone to juvie. And you know, you wanna walk in these grown folks' shoes, you gonna get it. That's what we have to do. You know what I'm saying? When these kids feel like they want to walk in these grown folks, want to be grown and do some mess like what they did, You get those grown folks consequences. Some people, I ain't gonna lie, looking at the comments and some of the stuff, they're like, try them as adults. Since it was premeditated and they said that they didn't care, try them as adults. Try them as an adult. I had one, I'm gonna be honest, I had one comment, where is Black Lives Matter? Where the outrage, where's Black Lives Matter? Trust me. Trust me. Oh, they never. Because that girl gone. That girl is gone. You know, so talk to your young girls and tell themselves, you know what I'm saying? You know, they going through puberty. They smelling themselves. I'm going to be honest. We all been teenagers. We all been going through puberty. You think you got an attitude. You think you're grown. You think you know it all. You want to talk back. You want to, then, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you want to backhand you. I ain't going to lie. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing. And then now y'all done set up here and done fuck this girl, done stabbed her, and now you finna go to jail. Yep, she will never be among the free. Hey, she didn't care when she did it. She didn't care when she did it. So, hey, like I always tell my niece, my nephew, my kids, there are always consequences for your actions. Even as me as an adult. If I make a bad choice, there is consequences behind it. No matter what. Whatever you do, there is a consequence. That ain't right. There are consequences. So, hey, now they got to live with it. Now they have to live. Christine said, I don't know about y'all, but I was all there in the bag of chips. Yes, Christine, because you was a cheerleader, so you were popular, because you was a cheerleader child. I called myself trying to play basketball for 2 years. That's about it. I tried to play basketball about 2 years, and then I got, let me see. My mom was kind of tough on us, like on me. My mom was kind of tough on me. She, you know what I'm saying? We was in church a lot. Like, we was in church, like, Wednesday, we used to have, you know, our church no more than about a mile away. So, we used to be in church a lot. I used to be in the drill team, the drama team, choir. I used to be in the choir. I used to be in the usher board. My mom, like, she kept us in church, and then, like, school activities, we may have one school activity we could do. But other than that, but, you know, but yeah, yeah, school, let me tell you, school, you know, peer pressure and all that, then, you know, getting your puberty, you know, getting your little menstrual cycle and getting a little hairs down there, and then you think you're something. Child, like I said, I'm so, like, I be like, Lord, when you look at the kids now, you be like, Lord, that's how I used to act back when I was in high school, because I don't remember acting like this. I don't remember talking back. I don't remember, can I go over my friend's house? And no, I don't remember doing all these TikToks and all that. We used to play on people's phones and call their numbers, you know what I'm saying? We used to play on people's phones, prank phone, call people, stuff like that. We didn't do this mess today knowing that. I don't know. I do not know. But you know, it just really just saddened my spirits. It really did. My mother lived on top of me. I couldn't bring home no great look than a wow. That's what's up, Christine. That's what's up. Now my mom, she said as long as we was average, she said as long as we come on with A's, B's, and C's, she was cool with it. So she said as long as we were average students, we was good. So, but me, I try to, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie, try to push mine to be great, but you know what I'm saying, whatever. But if you being the greatest you can, and the C is all you can come up with, hey, that's what you come up with. But ain't nothing wrong with pushing towards good grades. Yeah. I think Jamel gave me his head cold. But yeah, guys. Tomorrow, guys, we're gonna talk about some celebrity news. If I have any more updates about Victoria Rose, about this, I'll just put out a little short clip or something like that to keep you guys informed. Um, I'm not gonna lie, like ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with Christine at all. Be your best. Be your best. Yeah, it did for me too, King Chris, where I was like, I tried to report on it this morning, but it wouldn't upload. So I had to re-upload it, and then all of a sudden when I re-uploaded it, it uploaded, and what I'm saying, everybody know. Now people are chiming in on it. I just don't understand, like, what made them think that it was okay to use a knife and stab this girl in her heart. You said I stabbed her in her heart. Oh, said you stabbed her in her heart. That what got me. And then and really didn't say you didn't care. F that be. In so many words. So you got to pray for these people. You got to pray for people. We got to pray for our kids. We got to child. All right, Christine. Have a good night. I'm about to get out of here too, guys. So I can get some rest for in the morning. Make sure you guys have not hit that like button. Oh, I got you, Donald. I got you. Yeah, and they just don't care, and that's sad. And you know what I'm saying, for a parent to just take some, oh girl, let me, yeah, we finna fight. You should have heard them. Yeah, we finna fight. And then to find out that the mom, I was look, how people. I'm gonna tell you something. How you really find out the truth is by researching and looking in the comments. The comments gonna tell you what all you need to know. There's gonna be a lot of people that know them, a lot of kids that know them, and guess what? They was putting in the comments that the mama took them to the mama had took the babies, took them to the Walmart instead of telling them to sit down somewhere and stop trying to fight over a little boy, a little stanky little boy. Oh, shoot. That's what I'm gonna tell my girl. You don't get on my face. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. If you have not checked it out, I can put the link in here. Let me see. There you go, right there, Donna. But the actual footage of the fight that the police was talking about, I actually have it. I actually have that video of the girls, the 4 girls. Hey, everyday life with the Killer Girls. Excuse me. How are you? The actual fight, like, I really didn't get the fight, but I got the live that the 4 girls did, and them running in there, and it was like, yeah, we stabbed that B. We in the heart. I have that. So, like I said, I'm not gonna display it because I feel like they'll be in poor taste. So I'm not gonna do it. But but guys, just tell me what you guys think. I'm just really, I'm a little lost for words because I just hate that kids, they don't understand how they messed up their life. They messed up their life. She might do, because they're going to know did you know about this situation? Did you know about what was going on? Did you know that what's going on with these kids? Um That's gonna be the question. Like, uh, that's gonna be the real question. Like, did you know that these girls were beefing? Did you try to, you know what I'm saying? Was this a bullying kind of situation? Where you know what I'm saying? Because really, you are accessory if you um you are accessory if you brought them to the place and they at Walmart fighting, stabbing people. Oh my God. I just cannot wrap my mind around it. I cannot wrap my mind. I'm like, they done actually like watching the video of the footage of the incident. You be like, y'all go home somewhere. This would it feel like y'all don't go home and sit down somewhere. This was basically how it feels to me. Go home and sit down somewhere. Well, anyway, guys. Tomorrow, guys, I may come on here. If I'm feeling okay, I'll come on here and I will. We'll do CBG news. We'll do some celebrity gossip and we'll discuss that. We'll have a fun day tomorrow. But this day right here is depressing. Um, so make sure if you guys have not hit that like button, hit that like button. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Um, y'all have a good night rest, and I'll see y'all on tomorrow evening. If I get any updates on anything, I'll put a video out or a clip out and let y'all know what's the business. So have a good night, everyone, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good night.